Today we're reading Giggle, Giggle, Quack by Doreen Corrin, illustrated by Betsy Lewing. Now this is the same author and illustrator that did Click, Clack, Moo, but this one is Giggle, Giggle, Quack. Giggle, Giggle, Quack. Giggle, Giggle, Quack. Looking at the pictures, if you've read Click, Clack, Moo, do they look very familiar? Do the animals look familiar? One animal in particular will be duck. Duck in Click Clack Moo was the animal that went back and forth between the cows and Farmer Brown. And then at the end of that story, he actually took the typewriter and got a diving board for the ducks. In this one, he's going to cause some more trouble. It says, Farmer Brown was going on vacation. He left his brother Bob in charge of the animals. I wrote everything down for you. Just follow the instructions and everything will be fine. But keep an eye on Duck. He's trouble. Farmer Brown thought he heard giggles and snickers as he drove away, but he couldn't be for sure. No, for sure. Bob gave Duck a good long stare, which means he looked at him, and went inside. He read the first note. Tuesday night is pizza night, not the frozen kind. The hen prefers anchovies. Giggle, giggle, quack. Do you think that Farmer Brown wrote that note? I don't think so either. I don't think I don't think he wrote it. But we'll have to see. 29 minutes later, there was hot pizza in the barn. Everybody's eating the pizzas. Bob checked on the animals before he went to bed. Everything was just fine. They have their heaters from the last one. They all have heated blankets because the cows, that's what they got to give the typewriter back. So they all have their heated blankets. They're all ready for bed. Now, do you think that the story is fiction, which is pretend, or do you think it is nonfiction? I think it's fiction too. Because do you think a duck could write? Or that cows could type? Most cows don't need heated blankets. Even horses, some horses wear blankets, but only if they're show horses. So normally the animals just are outside or in a barn by themselves. Wednesday is bath day for the pig. Wash them with my favorite bubble bath and dry them off with my good towels. Remember, they have very sensitive skin. Giggle, giggle, oink. Do you think Farmer Brown wrote that note? I don't think so either. Who do you think wrote that? Giggle, giggle, oink. Who do you think wrote it? I think the pigs maybe wrote it. It's a good prediction. Bob had all the pigs washed in no time. He used up all his favorite soap. Farmer Brown called home on Wednesday night to check in. Did you feed the animals like I wrote in the note? He asked. Done, replied Bob, counting 7 empty pizza boxes. I don't think animals eat pizza. Did you see my note about the pigs? All taken care of, said Bob proudly. Are you keeping a very close eye on Duck? He asked. Bob gave Duck a good long stare. Duck was too busy sharpening his pencil to notice. I wonder why he needs to sharpen a pencil. Just keep him in the house, ordered Farmer Brown. He's a bad influence on the cows. Giggle, giggle, moo, giggle, oink, giggle, quack. Thursday night is movie night. It's the cow's turn to pick. Giggle, giggle, moo. I think the cows maybe wrote that one. Do you get to pick a movie? I wonder what movie the cows are going to pick. Bob was in the kitchen popping popcorn just as the animals settled in to watch the sound of music. The phone rang. The only thing Farmer Brown heard on the other end was giggle, giggle, quack, giggle, giggle, moo, giggle, giggle, oink. Oh no, Duck! Screamed Farmer Brown. It's for you, Bob. So he wrote the note he's telling him, hey. And there's Farmer Brown running back. Because, yeah, he didn't write those notes, did he? I wonder what the actual notes would say. So if he did have a note about feeding the animals, he probably said to give them corn or some feed, not pizza. What do you think? What would you have asked for if you were Duck? Share with someone in your home about the story and about what you would have done if you were Duck. Do you think Duck wrote the letters? Do you think the cows wrote maybe one of them? Or even the pigs? Do you think Farmer Brown wrote it? What do you think his brother and his brother Bob is going to think when Farmer Brown comes home and he says that Duck wrote those?